Shepherd. Sacramento, get ready to be swept away as a tale as enchanting as Ireland's landscapes. A local woman from right here in Sacramento took a solo trip to the Emerald Isle, discovering not only the charm of the Irish countryside, but also finding herself falling head over heels in love. Now, if that doesn't sound like the plot of a Hollywood rom-com, I don't know what does. Here to share their heartwarming journey are newlyweds Amy and Eric Kruger. Welcome to you guys and congratulations as well.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a very romantic love story. Amy, I wanted to start with you. You were living in Sacramento and decided to take a solo trip to Ireland, but it was more of a social experience that allowed you to meet people. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I was working in healthcare, super stressful over the past few years and kind of wanted to do something fun for myself. And Ireland was a bucket list trip for me. So looked up online, find a company that would offer solo trips. That's how I found EF Go Ahead Tours and just booked it, just planning to just go and hopefully meet some fun friends and see the beautiful countryside.
You're like some fun friends and love, but just everything wrapped
Yeah.
into one. And Eric, what made you want to venture out to Ireland?
Well, I had been a workaholic, and it was a long time since I had had a vacation. So I finally got around to booking a vacation. Did the solo tour. Actually, had a couple friends who had done tours with the EF Go Ahead Tours group, and I always wanted to go to Ireland. So finally threw my name in the hat. Actually, was on a wait list for about a week and a half, and I got an email saying, "Hey, you've been selected for the trip." And then before I knew it, I was on a plane over to Ireland.
Well, it sounds like you both had some much needed vacation time and you were able to do that in Ireland. Amy, can you take us back to that moment in Ireland where you first crossed paths with Eric? What was it about the Emerald Isle that sparked the flame of romance for you?
Well, we had kind of met, within the first couple of days of the trip. You kind of get to know everybody. But it wasn't until about the fifth day of the trip that we ended up hanging out together. We had shared a taxi into Galway with some other tour folks, and he and I just kind of ended up hanging out. He kind of dared me to get a tattoo, and I was like, okay, I'm in, let's do it. So that was what kind of started it off, and we ended up just spending the day together and really hit it off. And by the end of the day, I was like, wow, I think this is going to go somewhere.
Ooh, and then Eric, what was it about Amy that caught your eye? What made her special?
Oh, a lot of things. I think a lot of it had to do not only being in Ireland, but the tour itself. It kind of lends yourself to being relaxed, your authentic self. And after talking with Amy, the conversation just flowed so easily and very naturally, and we instantly had a connection. And I knew that after Ireland, that would not be the last time I would see or hear from Amy. And obviously, that has come to fruition.
Yeah, and did you guys, okay, Amy, you mentioned you guys got matching tattoos. You just went to Ireland, got matching tattoos. Can you talk about what tattoos you guys got?
So we got, I don't know if you can see it, but we got like the Celtic knot right here. Both of us kind of got that same tattoo. And, during the trip for the first few days,
There you
there
go.
we are. I had been talking about how fun it would be to get a tattoo. And so when we saw a shop, Eric was kind of like, hey, if you get one, I'll get one. So we decided to go for it. So now that's kind of our thing. We're going to Scotland in November. And now we're talking about what kind of tattoo can we get to commemorate that trip.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I mean, you guys are like bonded for life. And I saw in the picture you have some tattoos. Do you have tattoos as well, Eric, or was this the first one?
Yes, I do, but she's well ahead. I joked that I wanted to get a couple more, and then she would tell me that I've got a long way to go. So,
There you
but
go.
I do have a few.
Well, Scotland's the next stop for your guys' matching tattoos. And then obviously this love really trickled into something even bigger to where you guys got married. Tell us about the wedding.
So we got married. Actually, I was just joking to Eric. I was like, hey, it's exactly 4 weeks today from us getting married. We got married in Vallejo at my favorite restaurant, Provisions, in downtown Vallejo. And we were super lucky that our tour director, we asked him if he would come out and officiate the ceremony. And so he actually flew out from the UK and was the one that did the ceremony for us. So that was really, really special.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you really bonded with your tour director. The fact that he officiated your wedding. I wish you guys so much happiness and love, and I hope you have an amazing time at your trip in Scotland, like you mentioned, and we got to see those matching tattoos once you get them, okay?
Definitely.
Give us a call.
All right, we will. Thank you both so much. And to our viewers, if you're looking to embark on a social adventure, hop on over to goaheadtourist.com. Who knows, you might find a little love.